enigmatic, surprising, unique. This is the Salar de Uyuni, a magical place of salt and silence that opens Bolivia's doors to the world. In the immensity of this white desert and its colorful lagoons, the shades and hues of dawn and twilight blend together, awakening intense sensations that can only be revealed within the intimacy of one's own mind. The Salar de Uyuni is also the beginning of the extraordinary White Desert's Colored Lagoons tourist circuit. Any traveler keen for new experiences will find them here on the Isla Incahuasi, right in the center of the salt flat. The scenery changes as we roll on through vast southwestern Bolivia and discover new options for tourism in the regional communities. Later, let yourself be carried away to the final frontiers to discover the fantastic nature that Bolivia has to offer. As you enter the Eduardo Avaroa Andean Wildlife Reserve, there is much to see and enjoy. During this crossing, the Dali Valley precedes an almost supernatural encounter with nature at the dazzling Laguna Verde at the foot of the Licancahur volcano. Here is where tourists stop for a while before continuing on to Sol de Mañana, where one can feel the power of nature as it bursts forth from the bowels of the earth. Going into the high Andean wetlands, the Laguna Colorada Wildlife Sanctuary opens before us. This refuge is the nesting ground of 3 species of flamingo. Crossing the Siloli Desert, the Tree of Stone, a natural wind sculpture, stands out on the horizon. The return voyage along the White Desert's Colored Lagoons tourist circuit has even more new and interesting attractions. The salt flat is a window of the world for Bolivia, with a huge launching event that drew world attention to this exceptionally unique place. The whiteness of the salar was offset by the colour and opulence of the traditional Diablada dance, a demonstration of our country's authenticity and a reaffirmation of our cultural heritage. With typical regional music and dances from the region, the silence of the salt flats was exchanged for a moment for the joyful rhythms that express our cultural roots. Find the peace and the silence of this magical, mysterious world, the air of thousand-year-old cultures that we invite you to get to know. Re-encounter nature. Have an extraordinary adventure as you travel through this enigmatic land of white deserts and colored lagoons, letting yourself be amazed by a country where the real thing still exists.